Pinki375 here, and I'm just gonna start off on a new Let's Play. The other one didn't save like 7 times in a row, so I didn't feel like doing that one. I just figured I'd play the first video really slowly, give you a chance to be able to read the interesting text at the beginning. It's just telling you about your adventure. Ben Yu-Gi-Oh was the one who told me I should, or not, he didn't tell me I should do this, but he basically inspired me to do this. I watched all of his, and he's a good friend of mine, so I figured I'd just do it with him. There's Professor Oak. Everyone knows who he is. Says the same stupid things, however. It's always important to have this part of the game, I guess. So he obviously wants to know your name and gender and are you ready to play Pokemon. The cool part of this game is that it's about Ash. Like right there, that's a picture of Ash. That isn't just a sprite of some random person. So I named myself Pinky because, I mean, that's my name. Kind of makes sense a little bit. Obviously that's Gary, but I decided to name him Ben because I'm basically playing this against him. To be fair about it. But so anyways, you set out on your adventure to be able to beat Gary, your little tiny sprite of an Ash. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do in this game, you're going to walk up there, grab that Pokeball, and change it to pajamas, which is cool. I really wanted to be in pajamas the entire time. And then, what do you do with pajamas? You go to sleep. Right here it's teaching you, or it's just telling you what the starter Pokemon are, and which ones you could pick. He has this dream in the show, so that's pretty cool. So then you have to check your alarm clock and you're late. Imagine that. So just walk downstairs, talk to your mother like in every other Pokemon game. And it took me a while before I remembered that you're supposed to change the text speed to fast. So make sure you do that right away. And if you don't know how, it is in this video. But yeah, it's really annoying that it's so slow. I was also trying out the speed thing. In this emulator, there's if you hold space, you run at like lightning speed. But apparently it doesn't record well, and it just makes you look really laggy. Like right now I'm doing it, but yeah, it just makes me look really laggy and doesn't actually get the video done any faster, so I won't do that anymore. So just head along this little bushed area, and bam! Out pops your rival. He makes fun of you for not getting a Pokemon like he did, because he thinks he's cool and everything, I guess. Pretty cool theme music too. Anyways, yeah, I love that. Pinky E-boy. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, so just walk up there, go upstairs. Right out there is just where Pokemon are randomly roaming. You can't catch any of them anyway, so don't bother with that. I already checked it. There's also nothing up the stairs on your left. Professor Oak tries to tell you that you're not fit to be a trainer because you were late, but you convince him you are, and you go up to take your Pokemon. So you try to take the first one, and it's not there. So you figure Gary took that one, right? So you're like, alright, I'll just take this one instead. Go up there to take it, and it's not there. So you're like, alright, maybe I can get Charmander, but I doubt it. So you try it anyways, just because, and no you don't. So, you get to talk to Professor Oak, and that's when I realized, duh, it's Ash Gray. It's a game of Ash's life. Obviously you're going to get Pikachu. So yeah, get a free Pikachu from Professor Oak, which is pretty sweet. I nicknamed that MB. He is one of my good friends in real life too. He also has a YouTube channel, but it's not called MB. It's called Inferno7166. I'll probably link that too, just because I like to link things. And yeah, Professor Oak makes some stupid puns about Pikachu, gives you a Pokedex and Pokeballs, and tries to teach you a little bit of lesson, but he's not annoying like all the other guys, so that's good. So, time to head out into the real world. See what you can do. I was really hoping you got to keep your pajamas all game, but apparently you don't. You have to, see, that's glitch running thing again. But I really wanted to keep the pajamas, but it really ticks me off that you can't. Alright, so your mom talks to you, and you get your running shoes. That's exciting. I love running shoes. And you should see how fast you run it in-game with the running shoes on, plus with the super speed thing. It's really, really fast. Oh my gosh, I have the hiccups right now. Sorry about that. I hope this isn't really scratchy. I might have to re-record this if it is, but I hope it's not. Your mother tries to embarrass you, but nobody's paying attention, so it's all good. And that was the sad part that made you change back to Ash clothes. Just checking on my Pokemon. I wanted to know if Pikachu was a boy or girl, because everyone's always discussing that. Alright, there's where you change your text speed to fast. It's at 550-ish. I'll probably put that in the description too, just because every description needs more things. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah. That's really important. Makes it so you can actually get through chats without them taking an hour. And I changed the background color of the rim, I guess. I don't remember what that's called. That to a cool color too, because I felt like it. Alright, so a Pidgey, and I'm like, yes! I get to catch a Pidgey just like Ash does. I want a Pidgey so I can have it be a Pidgeotto, and Pikachu's like, nope, not gonna do it. So whatever. Make sure you stay all the way to the left there. If you try to walk up any further, it'll just kick you backwards and it's annoying. So stay all the way to the left there and then walk up. And here is the Spearow that you have to fight. Pikachu is annoying. Really, really annoying. He doesn't do anything. He just turns away and does all kinds of random stuff. I've played through this first part before and it didn't save right, so I redid it. And I've never seen him fall asleep. That's a new one. That's really making me mad. So I pressed select there and moved Thundershock over to the main one so I can just keep pressing A, because I don't want to have to just waste an hour. And I tried the super move speed up thingy in this battle, because I thought it'd be, you didn't want to watch the whole thing, so I thought that'd be interesting if I just sped it up. And it kind of worked-ish, but kind of didn't at the same time. Like, it looks a little bit faster, but it was, this whole battle took about 1.5 seconds after I woke up. So anyways, Pikachu's finally starting to actually hit the enemy. So that's nice. Make sure you don't accidentally click your other ability, otherwise if you actually get to use it, you'll waste one of your like 1 in 20 turns that you actually get to attack. So that's really annoying. And I'm not sure when Pikachu gets to listen to you, but I'm just gonna not battle people for the most part because that'll take an hour. Anyways, go up these stairs right there and just keep heading up. All there are level 2 and 3 Spearows, so that's kind of useless. You might as well just run. So otherwise, like the first time I did this, I went up and down through this whole thing, like a whole bunch of times, and around everywhere exploring. And my Pikachu got to level 7 by the end of it, so it's kind of pointless. Cool thing about this game is that you can just swim. You don't have to like get surf or anything. So that's pretty nice. But also there's nothing else in that entire grass patches. There's no other passageway to go, so just yeah, don't do that. So just do exactly what I just did. Alright, now you encounter some Spearows and Ash is all macho like. He's like, I'm gonna defeat you even without my Pikachu. And then Pikachu's like, I got this! Gets hit by a bolt of electricity naturally. And just thundershocks and gets a choke kill or something. And a random Ho-Oh flies by. I'm sure we'll get the relevance of that later, but I have no idea. Maybe it just happened in the show or something. I have no idea. I really don't. And here's where I was checking. I was curious if we still had Missy's bike or not. But, of course we don't. I really wanted Misty's bike, though. You have no idea. So, anyways, just run down there. Running. Decided to swim in this water, see what was there. And it was probably a good idea, because I did find a repel there. That's always nice. 3 items. So I just decided to swim back into the water. Didn't see anything over there. Tried for like an hour to swim up this stupid waterfall because I'm an idiot. And then I decided I'd just run up here and see what was up there. So nothing right there. And then I noticed a little passageway. Ran up. I figured you were supposed to go up right there, but I wanted to explore and see what was over here. Maybe another little Pokeball thing or something. Jumped off that ledge and accidentally went too far and jumped off that edge. So now I have to go all the way back. But hey, at least there's new Pokemon. So maybe I'll be able to catch something exciting. Didn't really feel like catching a Rattata. They're kind of a useless Pokemon. But anyways, after this video gets over, I'm gonna get back up to where I was before without training or anything. So you guys can still see what's going on, but you don't have to watch the pointless running through the forest and running from all these enemy Pokemon. But yeah, I'm almost certain you're supposed to run up and right there. So yeah, do that. I'll show you it in a few seconds. And thank you. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Peace, I guess.